Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to show you some gameplay of me playing Scorch in Rogue Company. And Scorch is one of my favorite rogues in the game. Why? Because I like putting enemies on fire, especially snipers. So basically your active ability is just pressing Q, and when you press Q you have I think 30 seconds where you can actually just move around the map, and everything you hit, whether it be your melee weapon or your firearms, will deal damage over time as well, alongside the basic damage of your weapon. Now there's also the psychological effect. When you get kind of damage over time, you can confuse enemies, some get kind of stressed, so it allows you kind of really put kind of an effort to eliminate them even faster while they're confused. So I've noticed that most players, what they know, when they get kind of a fire, they try to hide. You know, when they feel like there's damage over time on them, they kind of taking damage, they try to hide. So usually what they do is just rush into them and kind of finish the job. Now another thing that you can do is just when you ban cover, you know, kind of look, shoot, because they are gonna deal damage over time, and so you can play with this and eventually kill them if you're just kind of taking like a sneak peek, dealing damage, significant damage, and just going kind of face to face with them. And it also feels very rewarding flanking enemies with Scorch, so try it out. Actually, flanking is one of the key things to do in this game. If you do it correctly, well, you're probably going to win, because if you are staying in the place, you're probably going to get flanked yourself. Now sometimes what I do, I just shoot them from the side, if there's kind of a attacking from two locations, and then hide. They search for me, they can't see me, they're just looking for the other way, and then I attack them again. It's so much fun. So sometimes it's really cool kind of engaging, hiding, and engaging again, so they can't actually recognize where you're located. And it's very rewarding to do so. Kind of a trick, you know.
We have control of the objective.
By the way, when you activate your ability, make sure you kind of know that you're about to engage or where the enemies are located, because you know you have a limited time, so it really feels bad when you actually activate it and no enemies to eliminate. And especially when the cooldown is not that fast, so just keep this in mind. Sometimes when I just hear footsteps, I quickly activate my ability, so I'm kind of ready for the engagement, and you can hear the footsteps from quite far away. You actually heard them and actually knocked them two down, but I was knocked myself as well. The other thing you need to understand that some of the rogues have ability that when they shoot you, you reveal your location. Although you can't see really that you are revealed, you need to keep this in mind. Sometimes you feel like safe, but for example here, I was revealed to the enemy. They knew where I am, so all they need to do is just go and shoot me. So when I feel like safe, you're actually not safe. You always need to be aware of your surroundings. Like you are, everybody knows where you are almost every single time. So with that in mind, you know that you're not invisible if even you think you are invisible, especially after you get hit.
The enemies have 5 reinforcements remaining. Objective lost. Let's get it back.
Now sometimes it's better not to engage and give the enemy a bit of room to just go, and here I'm just attacking probably a bit too fast, or maybe at least if I wanted to go all the way, I mean to shoot, I should have gone all the way and just cover between the two walls there. This was a mistake. But again, sometimes it's just better to give enemies kind of confidence so they can just get a bit forward, so we can actually just eliminate them without them being able to hide. And as I said, flanking is very rewarding in this game. So yeah, if you haven't played Scorch, I highly recommend trying this out, unlocking her. She costs only 5,000 reputation, not expensive, and she's so much fun to play. Whether it would be like on the competitive aspect worth a pick in terms of, you know, meta, I don't know yet, but again, it's very fun to play, and definitely if you can play in casual, pick her up. She's just an amazing rogue. So this is it for this video. Thanks for watching, everyone. Consider subscribing and liking this video. I see you on the next one. Bye. Cheers.
Make it count. We're out of reinforcements. reinforcements remaining. The enemies have 5 reinforcements remaining.